1 Samuel chapter 26. And the Ziphites came to Shemu'el at Gibeah, saying, Is not David hiding himself from the hill of Hakilah, overlooking the wasteland? And Shemu'el rose up and went down to the wilderness of Ziph, and with him 3,000 chosen men of Israel to seek David in the wilderness of Ziph. And Shemu'el encamped in the hill of Hakilah, overlooking the wasteland by the way, while David was dwelling in the wilderness. And he saw that Shemu'el came after him into the wilderness. And David sent out spies, and learned that Shemu'el had indeed come. And David rose up and came to the place where Shemu'el had encamped. And David saw the place where Shemu'el lay, and Abner, son of Ner, the commander of his army. And Shemu'el was lying within the enclosure, with the people encamped all around him. And David spoke up and said to Ahimelech the Hittite, and Abishai, son of Tsuriah, brother of Joab, saying, Who does go down with me to Shemu'el in the camp? And Abishai said, I go down with you. And David and Abishai came to the people by night, and saw Shemu'el lying asleep within the camp, with his spear stuck in the ground by his head. And Abner and the people lay all around him. And Abishai said to David, Yah has surrendered your enemy into your hand this day. And now please let me strike him at once with the spear, right into the earth, not a second time. But David said to Abishai, Do not destroy him, for who shall stretch out his hand against the anointed of Yah and be guiltless? David said, As Yah lives, except Yah does smite him, or his day come that he shall die, or he shall go out to battle and perish. Far be it from me by Yah that I stretch out my hand against the anointed of Yah. And now please take the spear and the jug of water that are by his head, and let us go. So David took the spear and the jug of water by Shaul's head, and they went away. And no man saw it or knew it or awoke, for they were all asleep, because a deep sleep from Yah had fallen on them. And David passed over to the other side, and stood on top of a hill far away, a great distance between them. And David called out to the people, to Abner, son of Ner, saying, Do you not answer, Abner? And Abner answered and said, Who are you, calling out to the sovereign? And David said to Abner, Are you not a man? And who is like you in Israel? Why then have you not guarded your master the sovereign? For one of the people came in to destroy your master the sovereign. What you have done is not good. As Yah lives, you are worthy to die, because you have not guarded your master, the anointed of Yah. And now see where the sovereign's spear is in the jug of water that was by his head. And Shemu'el recognized David's voice and said, Is that your voice, my son David? And David said, It is my voice, my master, O sovereign. And he said, Why is it that my master is pursuing his servant? For what have I done, or what evil is in my hand? And now please let my master the sovereign hear the words of his servant. If Yah has moved you against me, let him accept an offering. But if it is the children of men, then they are cursed before Yah. For they have driven me out today, that I should not join myself to the inheritance of Yah, saying, Go serve other mighty ones. And now do not let my blood fall to the earth before the face of Yah. For the sovereign of Israel has come out to seek a flea, as when one hunts a partridge in the mountains. And Shemu'el said, I have sinned. Come back, my son David, for no more am I going to do evil to you, because my life was precious in your eyes today. See, I have acted foolishly, and have greatly strayed. And David answered and said, See the sovereign's spear, and let one of the young men come over and get it. And let Yah reward every man for his righteousness and his trustworthiness. For this day Yah gave you into my hand, but I will not stretch out my hand against the anointed of Yah. And see, as your life has been valued in my eyes today, so let my life be valued in the eyes of Yah, and let him deliver me out of all distress. And Shemu'el said to David, Blessed are you, my son David, achieving much, and indeed prevailing. Then David went on his way, and Shemu'el returned to his place.